Well, as promised, it's time for a story, isn't it? So are you ready, Jasmine? You're about falling asleep. I think you're probably ready for your afternoon sleep. And Nigel, you've been such a good boy. You're sitting on Dida's knee, aren't you, for a cuddle? And Jake, are you about listening for the story? Well, Jasmine, she asked if she could have the story of Little Princess. I want my mum. So shall we all enjoy that story? It was raining, and the little princess was busy doing her painting at the table when the most awful thing happened. Oh no! Her water glass jar was knocked over, all over her paint pots. Oh no, look what's happened. Don't worry, said the maid. Everything's going to be just okay. She mopped up all the mess. I want my mum, yelled the little princess. Mum held up the soggy pitcher. Oh, darling, that's so wonderful, she said. A rainy day. Little princess just smiled. When the rain stopped, she went outside to play on the seesaw. And then a terrible thing happened. She banged her knee. Ow! Oh dear. Poor princess. There, said the doctor. That's all okay now. She put some smelly cream on it. I want my mum, cried the little princess. And Mum kissed the smelly knee better, and the little princess, she smiled. That night the little princess couldn't get to sleep because of the monster that was living under her bed. There is no monster living under the bed, said Dad. Look, but the little princess, she daren't look. I want my mum, she cried. I'll read stories to you and the monster, said Mum. The little princess, she smiled, and then she fell fast asleep. In the morning, the cook had made her some eggs. I hate eggs, said the little princess. Come on, eat them up, said the cook. They're awfully good for you. I want my mum, howled the princess. Oh, goody, said Mum. Dinosaur eggs. Oh, how I love those. The little princess, she smiled. Hey, save some for me. All morning, the little princess had to play by herself. The maid popped in to play snakes and ladders. I want my mum, said the little princess. The admiral popped in to play boats. I want my mum, hooted the little princess. The little princess popped in to play, but there was nothing that he could play. I want my mum, said the little princess. At last, Mum came. She had some really good news. The little Duchess has asked you to come over for a sleepover tonight. We're going to have some crisps and some pop and watch a DVD. The little princess packed her bags, but then she began to cry. What's the matter? Said Mum. I don't want to go, sobbed the little princess. I want to stay here with Gilbert and you. But Gilbert and I are coming with you, said Mum. As the little princess sat at the Duchess's castle, they watched a DVD and they had some crisps. And while they were watching the DVD, little princess said, I want my. And then she just sat and watched the DVD that she found really funny. She ate her crisps and her sweets, drank a pop, and everything was really good. Little princess, she smiled. And back at the royal palace, the queen was chatting away to the king. She was having a wonderful time, but then she said, I want my little princess. Oh dear, that was quite funny, wasn't it? All that whinging and moaning, and then in the end, she had a really good time. Well, we've done a lot of learning today, haven't we? We've been learning about being kind to each other and looking after each other. So I think we should play one of Di's favourite little songs.
You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh.
And so that brings us to the end of our story session today. Thank you everybody for joining us and having some fun with Jasmine, little Nigel and our friend Jake. And we'll look forward to seeing you another time. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye everybody. Bye.